My name is Peter Wren. I'm the president of the Vancouver Paranormal Society. You're currently at Stewart Farm, where we did an investigation here on the 23rd of July 2013, and we're going to now take you on a walk around and just to tell you a little bit about our findings and our own personal experiences here. Okay. Talk about do you remember that cold experience I had in the doorway?
Yep. That was upstairs, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Okay, we can do that. We can go upstairs if you want.
Okay.
Goodness.
Where we heard the kind of laughter, where I was actually sitting here, and my EVP recorder actually died. It actually died on me, and almost straight after it died, we heard what it sounded like was a laughter. Whether it's male or female or anything like that is really hard to say, because we never called it on audio or anything like that to play it back. But then again, it could be something to do with the house. It could be creaking floorboard upstairs. The house could have been cooling down at the time, that sort of thing. So.
Meg and I were sitting in this room, and I had my temperature meter over on that stool in the corner. And I asked, apparently a cook had died in this house, and I asked if the cook was here. And my meter in the corner went off. It makes a noise if there's more than a 5-degree difference in room temperature. It went off, and at the same time an anomaly came through the doorway, went past the meter, and I caught it on my camcorder. And immediately after, the batteries, which were brand new, were dead in the meter. And I touched the meter and it was ice cold. And later, when I reviewed the evidence on the digital recorder, there was a voice saying, "More pencils, please."
What kind of voice was that?
It was a male voice, and it was very clear. It was a Class A EVP, and there's no mistaking it.
And what does that mean, Class A?
Class A means that if anyone listens to the EVP, there's no mistaking what it says, whereas a Class B is open to interpretation.
Well, all we've got is hearsay. We haven't heard anything about whether anything is real or any noises or anything. It could just be bats in the attic for all we know. You know?
What kind of hearsay have you had then?
I can't talk anymore about that just because there's no evidence. The only ones with the evidence is the Vancouver Paranormal Society, because they've been here with all their machines and everything, all their equipment to record sounds, and so they haven't given me much information just because they want to save it for next week's big talk, but I understand they're going to give you a couple of little pieces. No, there's no burials. No, it's a pretty clean site. Yeah. From my feelings and from what I've talked to everybody, nobody has any bad feelings.
No one's murdered in the house.
No murders. Well, the Paranormal Society is having their session next week here, so that'd be great for people to come down on October 17th. And then we have All Hallows Eve. So maybe something spooky will happen then. And that's October 26th.